Yes, let's try and get chapter 5. It'd be cool. It's the last chapter to get. It is the last one to get no damage. And then I at least have the run, you know, with each chapter done without saving. That's something. That goddamn Del Largo fight, man. So for anyone watching the archive, well, who missed the run a couple of days ago, lost a run to Del Largo again in the exact same way. The really early submerge after a post dive, and then he just takes forever to come out, and at the you cannot see where he's gonna come up until the very last minute. A bit of back and forth on that with a couple of people that really know Del Largo a lot better than I do, and even them, there doesn't seem to be like a 100% consistent way to not get hit there. So the solution seems to be kill him much faster. So I've been practicing, not like the exact speedrun strategy, but something very similar to the speedrun strategy. Because the goal being, if I can get it to a point where I can kill him, you know, after one dive minimum, then I never actually have to deal with the post-dive mix-up. But yeah, Del Largo is, he's being a motherfucker, that's for sure. Hey, what's up, Disco? How you doing? How was your Monday? Well, I forget, your Monday's, yeah, still relatively early for you. It was so quiet today, being the Queen's funeral. Like, it really was just, it was eerily quiet until that was finished. Just nobody was about. Barely started. Yeah, I know. He hasn't got a. No, he hasn't. Eat shit, you. So I finished Tony Hawk's today. Kind of, you know, kind of glad I didn't pay full price for that. I knew I'd kind of finished that game pretty quick. Are you fucking kidding me? I swear, man, I swear, nobody gets more parasites here than I do. Like, the amount of parasites is just not even funny. Yeah, I finished Tony Hawk's 2. Even did a little bit of trophy hunting. Not a lot. Because, not for daddy. How about that? I should have looked at the trophies for that game. Because I was thinking, oh yeah, you know, I'll get this. It'll be a fun little platinum. Man, there are some grind-happy trophies in that game. Like, insanely grindy. I ain't gonna be getting that platinum in a hurry. I'll just say that much. I think buying a rocket launcher here would actually be quite worth it. Because this segment is very ammo heavy. Due to how much rifle ammo and magnum ammo the JJ takes. Right, the only guys left should be the ones around here, so. I just thought, Black Adam is out pretty soon. I remember, learned my lesson. Don't let these fuckers get close to you. Like, see what I mean? This is ridiculous. I won't actually get to the merchant, will I, before, yeah, I have to reload that. And that. Wasn't on all day, though, which I was surprised about. I did check on the news this morning. But, Yeah, I think it finished at like 5 o'clock or something. No, not 5 o'clock. It finished about 2 o'clock. Makes sense they wouldn't, you know, televise the whole thing. Give them their privacy. Right then. Still feels like I'm missing enemies there doing it that way. Which is weird. That's annoying because doing it the other way, it's still pretty consistent, but it's a lot riskier doing it that way. Like the risk of getting shot is way higher. Even though it's still pretty easy, but you know. I love being able to just kill that crossbow guy, like, quite literally as soon as he spawns. Like, he doesn't even get a chance to aim at you. Dude is just dead. We need a flashbang for this. Even though I think I was a little bit too far forward there. If he was being a wise guy, I think he would have shot me. I thought I'd finish my cup of tea. I have not. Yeah, I think I might play Halo for the rest of the week. I might do a little bit more Del Largo practice, but I'm getting a bit fed up with seeing that fucker, so play some more Halo. Decent way through Halo 1, if I remember rightly. Oh, but apparently Halo 2 Anniversary is completely fucked. I don't know if it's campaign, I don't know if it affects the campaign at all, but apparently that game is just, I don't know, like there was some recent update for the MCC that apparently just broke Halo 2 Anniversary. Halo just, they just can't seem to get that right. That is the 5th parasite, I think. You know what, I don't know, I wonder if there's a video on YouTube about that. I bet there is, right? I bet someone has done parasite spawning tests. I bet they have. If not, I might actually do that video. I swear I never see anyone get this many parasites.
Is really you?
I beat my meat into a cup.
Hey, what's up, Maze? What's up, Alan? How you guys doing? Happy Monday. If there is such a thing. Although today's been alright. It's been a pretty chill day. Right, that's the rocket guy done. Yeah, he's still there. Yep, there he is, look. Little fucker. Fuck out of here with that. Nice. I can't wait for season 4 of The Boys. I can't. What was I? I was doing something the other day. I think Gabe messaged me something about The Boys, and yeah, it's kind of a way off, but I still really am excited for that. Could you guys like spawn? Nice. Be dead. I didn't fucking think about it. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure there is actually an axe guy here, so. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. See what I mean? Another parasite. So I'm looking at least one reload here on the shotgun and the rifle. Did he just throw a bomb at me? Oh no, he's trying to be fucking clever. Don't think so. Anyone know what deserves a timeout? Do you mean in chat? I don't know. Saying that DMC2 is a good game. I think that would... Actually, no, I think that warrants just a permanent ban. Other than that, I don't know. Where are these guys? Why aren't they, I think that's permaban worthy. You know. Liking DMC2, probably a timeout. Because, you know, you can like it. That's fine. But if someone's like, no, it's actually, like, hella good. You know, then, no. Hey, what's up, mate? DMC2 is a good game. Now, see, I know you know better than that. Why is this guy just so chill? Like, there we go, right. Hey, what's up, Paragon? How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I spent a lot of time yesterday and today practicing Del Largo. Annoyingly enough, I only got the thing that got me hit. I only got it twice in, I don't know, 2.5 hours of playing that fight just over and over again. Both times I didn't get hit, which is good, but it still felt pretty, like he came up on a different side each time. So, I don't know, man. It's looking a bit sus. These fucking... Go away. There we go. There we go. Watch this guy have a parasite. Okay, never mind. But yeah, it's, like, I'm definitely getting a lot better at getting more harpoons in him sooner. I honestly, I still don't think the actual speedrun opener is worth going for. So I think I'm just gonna go for like 4 harpoons at the opener. But the only thing I did find that it could just be a one-off, but if you after a post-dive game, if you don't harpoon him, he seems a lot more likely to do the delayed submerge and then stay under for ages, whereas if you throw a harpoon at him straight away, he seems to stay up more.
What are you selling?
Why? I don't know, but that's just something I noticed. It's very annoying, though. It's still very annoying. Nice. Just get every capacity upgrade.
Thank you.
Nice, I've still got 2 left on the rifle.
Anytime.
Cool. Be right back. No worries. Enjoy that coffee. Somehow. But yeah, on a serious note, like timeouts, I don't know, man. I think this chat is pretty cool. I don't think anyone. I don't think I've ever timed out anybody. That's mainly because I just ban people, you know. Shut up. You point at me. There we go. That guy armoring through with the stun gun. I mean, it's really changing how I do this whole chapter. Get back in the oven. I ain't not letting any of these fuckers get close to me. Parasite? Nope. Right, where's Mr. Crossbow guy? Shut up. Oh, I love the rifle in this game. So OP. No. Don't run on the stairs. It's very dangerous for you. There might be a man at the bottom with a shotgun. There we go. Get anti-air, son. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I feel like as chats go, you know, generally speaking, I feel like I don't know, because there's probably there probably are some games. I was gonna say the action game crowd, like chats seem really chilled. You know, like in other streams I'm in, like Resident Evil as well. I feel like Resident Evil, generally speaking, like chats are really just chilled. Unless it's someone's first time playing RE4, and like no matter what, there is always some twat, you know, just pointing out where everything is. And you're like, yeah, okay, we get it. You played this game before, like, good for you. You know, this person hasn't, so please shut up. I see these people asking to be banned, or people are so well behaved. Yeah. You know, and if people want to be banned, you know, it's fine by me. Come on. Oh, did that not get there? Well, that still does damage. Right in the gentleman's area. Hey, what's up, Fredo? How are you doing? Finished 8 cups of coffee. Damn. In like one sitting. that seems like that's a lot of coffee to consume in one go. Right, how are we doing on ammo? We've got regenerators coming up. There's at least 2 regenerator kills there. Man, these dynamic frags are good. The only thing I really use these for, though, now that I think about it, is it. You know, U3. I don't really use them for much else now. Frag grenades. They're good in, you know, in a pinch if you need, you know, if you need them to bail you out. Other than that, I think just save them. Oh, okay, I mean, still 11 cups of coffee in a day still seems like quite a lot. That seems like a lot of coffee to consume. Must have a very good caffeine tolerance. Or maybe it just doesn't affect you. Because some people it doesn't. It doesn't really affect me. Like caffeine, like when people say like caffeine like keeps them awake and everything, like I've never had that problem. One of my favorite things, like I don't do it much in the week because it's just not really part of my routine, but at the weekend or on a holiday, just straight up having like a cup of tea in bed. That's one of the best things ever. And yeah, I don't normally do it in the week because if you do that, like guaranteed, you need to get up in the middle of the night for a piss. And you know, I like undisturbed sleep wherever possible. Oops. Bitch! Into mash happy here. There we go. It's really by the end of the day. Well, in general, hot liquid does make you go. Like hot drinks just like speed up your digestive system. So if you're having a lot of hot drinks during the day, yeah, you probably will go quite a bit. What's up, Scorch? It's going pretty well so far. I did a lot of Del Lago practice yesterday and today, so I figured, you know what, let's just try and get a Chapter 5 done. Because Chapter 5 is the only one I haven't got yet. So, I'd like to get that. August coffee is expensive. Yeah, I'm not really much of a coffee person. I really can't stand coffee. You know, it's funny though. I got this jar of like espresso powder solely for when I make brownies. You put like a teaspoon and a half of that in brownies. It just really like brings out the cocoa flavor. It's really nice. And I've tried some expensive coffee, and it like the expensive stuff was tolerable, but the really like cheap espresso powder that I got, like I can have that with just like 1 teaspoon of sugar in it, and it's like I can drink that. So I don't have sugar in my tea, so like sugar in coffee is... I don't know many people that have just straight black coffee though. I really don't. Of the people that I know that, you know, drink coffee, like I only know one person that actually has black coffee. I drink it, but so do you have it? Do you have it black? Oh no, you said you had cream in it just now. Yeah, most people that I know that do have coffee, especially if it's from a coffee shop, you know, it's like, yeah, it's less coffee and more just a sugar shake with coffee, with like a teaspoon of coffee in it. You know. Ooh, what's the sound drop request, Maze? Now, do you think I'm going to be some kind of scrub here and actually reload my gun? I mean, what kind of stream do you think you're watching? So, lads, I didn't forget about you. There we go. Oh, that's it. You know what? I've been meaning to add that one anyway, but yeah, I can do that one. Drop that in the reminder channel though, that way I won't forget. So.
Got some rare.
Yeah, I think that I'm not a big coffee guy, but I do feel like does seem to be the case that it doesn't really have much to do with price. It really is just personal preference. It's like some people prefer this, because there are some of the people that I know that do like coffee, they only like instant coffee. They don't actually like the, you know, quote, good, expensive coffee. So, it's just whatever flicks your switch, man. I'm going to sell that because space is getting a bit tight. Hey, what's up, Sunshiny? Thanks for the raid, man. How you doing? How you doing, all raiders? Yeah, I do. I really like tea. I've got quite a few teas at the moment. You know, good old, you know, English tea. You can't beat that. But there are some other teas I get. There's a really good shop in my local city centre that does a lot of their own tea, like locally made tea, and oh, it's so good. I got one from there a couple of weeks ago. There we go.
Thank you.
It's what is it? It's rhubarb and ginger. Oh, it's so nice. It's so good. It is so nice. It's not overly sweet. I mean, you could put sugar in it, and yeah, obviously, but I don't like sugar in my tea. But yeah, like you can get some really good loose tea. It's good shit, man. I do like a good brew. Can't be a good brew. And yeah, herbal tea and that is really good for you. There's this tea that you can get. It's an Asian tea, and I think it's medicinal. Like it's meant for when you have a cold. And I do use it if I have a cold. Like I have that with a spoonful of honey in it. Makes me feel better, like instantly feel better after having it. But it's so nice. Like sometimes I just have it because it's just really nice. It's just a really nice flavor. It's like aniseedy almost. Sugar tea and just drinking. Yeah, it kind of is really. You know. So much of that is though, like so much of what people drink, for the most part, is essentially like, unless you are just drinking plain water, you know, it's like pop, like sodas, like it's just sugar water really. Like there's nothing in it. The only things in it is sugar and water. Like that's it. That's all that's in pop really. Parasite? No? Who the fuck invited you? Wouldn't it have been great if, like, that door just, like, destroyed that guy's head? I drink plain black tea and black coffee. Yeah, black tea is good. Not many people drink black tea. I like a black tea every now and then. It depends on the kind of tea. I think you do have to have better tea. Like, if you have, like, really crappy tea, it's not nice black for me. Like, it's just way too bitter. But if you have a really nice tea, like, black tea is fine. Yeah, green tea's good, yeah. Green tea is up. Yeah, ginger tea is also really good for that. I hate ginger tea, but again, if you're ill, like ginger tea with a bit of honey in it, it is good for you. It's probably not going to kill him, is it? There we go. I will reload this. Because we've got the exclusive coming up soon, so it's all good. What's up, Quinn? How are we? How are we all? Rifle ammo is looking good. There we go. I just remembered, yeah, hang on. Fucking hell, that was close. Almost forgot. Like, oh shit. There's a shield guy in this room. You see what I mean about the parasites, man? Did I get the exclusive? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I've still got the exclusive for that. Nice. Apparently orange juice is more acidic. Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly, but if you're talking about, like, you know, just like, processed fruit juice, yeah, it's worse than pop. It actually is worse now. Because pop's got severely, like, well, at least in the UK, unless it's Coca-Cola, like, every pop now, like, every fizzy drinks brand has, like, way, way less sugar in it now. But fruit juice is the same. And, like, the amount of sugar that is in fruit juice is fucking ridiculous. The only fizzy drink now, like, the only soda that has more sugar than juice is Coca-Cola. And yet, juice is constantly marketed as being, like, really good for you. And smoothies as well. Smoothies are the same. Like, all these, like, these bottled smoothies. They're like, yes, it's got fruit in it. And 80 grams of sugar. It's practically a Monster energy drink. It's just in a different bottle. It's weird, man. And what's weird is that no one seems to care. Like, no one brings it up. And yeah, it's right there on the label. It's crazy. It's right there on the label. All you gotta do is read it. Mad, man. I mean, yeah, you do, but, like, not much. Like, not a lot. Like, you'd be better off drinking a bottle of Coke and taking, like, a multivitamin. Multivitamin, there you go. You'd be better off drinking a bottle of pop and just taking, like, a multivitamin tablet. But yeah, at least there is something in it. But I think the amount of sugar, like, seriously counteracts that. And also sugar as well, like, what you want more of it, you know? When you have sugar, you know, your brain wants more sugar. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna say now I got the one with 5k. Right. Yeah, this chapter's going well. I'm trying to think now, like this. Yeah, like early chapter 5 is not too bad. Now that I think about it, there's not really much. The only thing to learn from is the bulldozer fight. Don't, you know, annoyingly enough, like, I always want to go for money in it, but I just don't need to, so just murder everything. You know, immediately. Like, so. We have got a lot of grenades, which is not a bad thing. But holy crap. We have a lot of grenades. Right, there we go.
Welcome.
Because when you eat shitty food, when you eat food that is, you know, really pleasing to the tongue, your brain releases, what is it, endorphins? You get that dopamine hit. It's like when you eat pizza, you know,
Thank you.
like your brain is just having like an orgasm and going, oh my god, this tastes so good. I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more. And that overrides like the rest of your brain telling you, hey, this is really bad for you, and your body saying, no, we don't want this crap. You know? That's why like so much of, you know, like, just healthy eating and all that, so much of it is just like your mental discipline to just not eat it. Because if you don't eat it, you won't want it. And it sounds really stupid. It sounds really obvious to say that. But it's true. If you go a while without eating something, like, you know, pop's a good example. I've mentioned many times, like, how I used to virtually have, like, Vimto and Coca-Cola running through my veins. But then when I stopped having it all the time, you know, now I just have one of them, like, dead little cans, and like, that is enough. I'm like, okay, right, I don't want it anymore, because it's so sweet. Like, you know, once your body's not used to it. Same with fast food. You know, notice that when people, if you get people that eat a lot of fast food, and then, like, they will go off it, and they're like, oh yeah, now, like, I don't even want it. Like, you know, it's like, I used to have McDonald's, like, every day, and yet, they go off it for, like, a month, and they're like, yeah, I actually never want to eat McDonald's again. Another parasite? Yeah. Fucking parasites, man. What's up, Art? Yes, my, it is well known that, you know, if you organize your case, you know, different to me, it's wrong. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong, but just know that. Just know that any case organization that is not mine is incorrect. So, yeah, it is. That is the hard part. Because again, it's that, you know, it's that hit of dopamine in the brain. It's like, yeah. It's like cookies, you know? It's like sweet stuff. It's why you can eat so much more sweet stuff, is because you get that hit in your head of, yeah, this tastes great. You know? You don't get that from eating broccoli. You know? I mean, and you know, you can like broccoli a whole fucking lot. But your brain is never going to be like, oh my god. You know, we need more of this. So, I mean, that's a fortune to be made right there, though, you know? Like, the person who figures that out. You know? You know how you can get, you know, different kinds of seasoning? You know, imagine if someone just invents, you know, like, cookie seasoning, and you can literally just make, you know, a plate full of Brussels sprouts taste like cookies, you know? That, you know... That person will probably be an accident, all things in all seriousness. But yeah, someone invented it, but he had this car crash. Really unfortunate, you know. While not moving, his car just exploded spontaneously. It's very strange.
Wait.
Okay, I was in two minds about whether to flashbang this, because I thought, you know what, will I have them? Yes, I will, because that was actually dangerously close to shooting Ashley there. So yeah, I'm just going to flashbang those guys. So.
Follow me.
Withdrawal symptom is painful, yeah? It is, man. I've said this before, as an example, and hand on heart, whatever you want to say, like, coming off of pop, like, fizzy drinks, was harder than giving up smoking.
What is that thing?
And I really like smoking, and I miss smoking cigarettes. I do. I've always said that too, like, if I could trade that, I'd trade it in a fucking heartbeat. If someone was like, hey, you know, you can either smoke, like, 100 a day, forever, and it won't affect you in any way, shape, or form, or you can drink as much pop as you want, and like, the same applies, like, I would never smoke again. But I'd drink a whole lot of Coke. Like,
Follow me.
it's crazy, man. Universe sense an act of overwhelming goodness that it had to kill. I don't know if it's because I condition myself to eat this way, but I get more satisfaction from eating seeded bread than eating fatty food. It can do, yeah. Like, to be honest, I don't. I wish I did. But 90% of what I eat is just because, you know, I know it's good and I'm hungry. You know, it's like to not feel hungry, you know? Right, we're exclusive now, so we're not going to get any more capacity upgrades. We can take that off. And here we go. Side note, speaking of stuff like that, is it just me, or have like baked-in sponsors on YouTube for HelloFresh? Have they gone through the fucking roof lately, or is it just me? I do watch a fair amount of like cooking channels, so that, you know, there might be an overlap there, but I feel like lately every single fucking sponsor has been HelloFresh on YouTube. And I've not tried it, but I have looked at how much it is, and I don't know, man, that seems like a fucking scam to me, but I could be wrong. I got a gun. Well, there you go, nice.
Look, there's a gate here.
A no flavor drink for a month. You will absolutely notice a difference, I guarantee it. I mean, you don't have to go that far. Like, there's nothing wrong with having, like, tea or coffee, like, you know, a couple of times a day. Like, that's totally fine. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to just drink nothing but water. But when I say that, I mean, you know, don't just, if you drink pop or, you know, like fruit juices or energy drinks, like, you know, anything that's processed, basically. Put it this way, anything that has a label on it is a good way to summarize that. Like, any drink that has a label on it with colours is probably shit. It's probably no good for you. Take a bath. Wait there. Gotta get my money. It was a gun channel. Well, that makes sense. But yeah, I have got half a mind to try one of those things, just because I am convinced they're complete garbage, and you know, I want to actually put it to the test. But I'm guessing some channels have probably already done that, because it's pretty expensive. Those like food subscription services, they are very expensive. And I think, yeah, this is way more. This would cost way more than just going and like buying this food yourself and cooking it yourself. Well, I mean, you still cook it yourself, but you know what I mean. Imagine getting a gun ad on a documentary about furries. Was the documentary about furries that loved guns, maybe? I don't know. So, I wish I was like that. Yeah, I wish I was like that, man. I think it was because it was always taboo. You know, like, you know, your parents never wanted you drinking pop, so, you know, what did you want as a kid? It was like, well, you know, gotta have that because I'm not allowed it. Whereas if your parents were like, don't ever drink water, it's full of sugar and it's bad for you. Every kid, like, yo, we need to get some water, bro. But yeah, not quite the same. Where are these guys? There we are. Will I play RE Verse? What is that? Oh, so what's a flip? I feel like that rings a bell, but I can't. Is that the...
Follow me.
Wasn't that the mode in one of the Resident Evils? Wasn't that in, like, RE... Was that in RE3 Remake or something? I can't remember.
Wait.
It rings a bell, but I can't, like, actually think what it's from. Got the exclusive. Just got the regenerator deleter.
Wait.
That's then the smell of the cigar. Oh, I do like a good cigar. I got myself a cigar for my birthday. I do like a cigar. But no, I didn't play that.
Follow me.
Oh, right, okay. Probably not. Is that what's coming out with that RE8 DLC? There we go. Right, so I've got enough shotgun ammo to...
Follow me.
Yeah, I don't need to worry about the shotgun at all. I wouldn't mind trying the DLC for RE8 though, because it'd be cool to have. It'd be cool, you know, just to go back to that for a bit. But no, I don't think I'll be trying the multiplayer. Resident Evil and multiplayer like don't go well together in my book unless it's co-op. Like versus multiplayer is like, yeah, I don't come to Resident Evil for that, you know.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Oh man, diluting them seems like it would taste even worse. But I see why you would actually do it though. So, but yeah, I'll if you wanna gift me a cigar, feel free. I don't know how that would really work.
Wait.
Right, so here we'll upgrade the shotgun. Take that off. 4 incendiaries. Yeah, it's basically it and Krauser pretty much. So nades are really important for this part. Yes, exactly. They should just make a fucking mercenaries mode. Mercenaries game rather. They absolutely should.
What are you selling?
But you can't. You know, I was gonna say you can't monetize
Come back.
a mercenaries game the same way you could a multiplayer. You absolutely could. You absolutely could monetize the shit out of a mercenaries game.
Wait.
You just wouldn't get as many people playing it because it's not competitive, you know. But you could still sell weapon skins. You could still sell characters. You could still sell, you know, unlockables and that. You could still sell costumes and characters. Like you could still do it. You just wouldn't be able to do it as well. So.
Leave it to me, Leon.
You know what? I'm curious. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, 20. Yeah, you're probably right. 25% probably doesn't really affect the taste that much. Yeah, and then at least it's not so bad as normal. Yeah. So. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. It'd be cool. I did look at the Modern Warfare 2 beta yesterday when I was on PSN because I was just looking for like any mention of Spec Ops or something, but Buckus. Fuck all. Oh, that's Magnum ammo. As soon as they jump up, shoot these fuckers in the face. Because I really hope there's a Spec Ops mode in that game, but I don't know. I mean, there was a Spec Ops mode in Modern Warfare 2019, and it was shite. It was not good. I don't think so. Well, this truck will do the rest for me. Run, Forrest! That guy's name was probably Forrest. It's weird that you get crossbow guys here. Yeah, it does, you know, if you get that's, you know, 25% water is infinitely more water than you'd be getting out of drinking pop without doing that, so yeah, it's true. I mean, that's true, but, you know, in this scenario, you would think melee would be better. Alright, nice. Now, I do have half a mind to just rifle the start here.
I'm leaving it to you.
Because I think you have enough time. Oops, that's not the rifle. Nice. Yeah, because there's no more enemies from that side after that. Get off. You said you could climb. This is my ladder. He dead? Yeah, he's dead.
Help me, Leon!
It'd be great if, whoa, who said that? Oh, that actually spawned these. No, don't do that. Oh, okay. Note to self. Don't do that. If you stay here, those guys don't aggro, so. Yeah, it'd be funny if there was like a realism mod where they did that and like they just, their legs just like impaled through their own head because of how far they jumped down. Getting really lucky with money drops here. Like, look at this, like every enemy pretty much is dropping money. I think there's one more guy left. Oh, there's one left. Or maybe not. Thank you. Game's making up for, like, hardly giving me any fucking money on that run. Even though I would have much preferred to not get fucked by Dolago, but, you know. Take what I can get. So, what am I hoping the next NRS game is? If you mean hope in terms of without any sense of realism, I'm actually really hoping it's Injustice 3. But I feel like it's either going to be MK12 or it's going to be MK versus DC2. Or some spin on MK versus DC. But I'm hoping it's Injustice 3. But I don't think it's going to be Injustice 3. I think that's a way off at this point, to be honest. I don't think that's their next game. And if their next game is MK12, I have a feeling the next game after that, like, MK vs. DC2 might replace Injustice 3. Like, we might not get an actual Injustice 3, but I don't know, man, it's hard to say. We just gotta wait and see, really. But if I was a betting man, it's MK12. That's why I think it's coming. Which, as long as it's good, I'm happy. They were on a really good roll with their games, and MK11 is the first one in a while that well, it's the first one really where I really did not like MK11, and it was a shame. Back up, motherfucker. Alright, nice, we didn't get fucking armored that time. Did I play Twisted Metal? Yeah, but not for a very long time. Not since the PS1, basically. Right, we've got the exclusive coming up here, so we actually do have to reload that, though, unfortunately. I watched a video last night about the RE4 remake leaks, and there are supposed to be 3 different demos. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'll bother with that, to be honest. I feel like the less I know about that prior to it coming out, the better. But having said that, it is RE4, so it'll be tricky to... If there is a demo, it'll be really tricky to not actually get it. We'll see, though. Right, I can sell all of that. So... 3 demos. That seems kind of generous for Capcom, though. They usually only give you 1.
Selection of what are you selling?
It's usually time.
Thank you. Is that
I hope they do another one. I hope it's not a timed demo. I fucking hate those. Right, I won't get that yet, because I've got tons of shotgun ammo to use. Although, if I get the exclusive, I'm essentially buying 72 shotgun shells, so... I guess it doesn't really matter when I get that. So, want a Dark on Scott
What
Steiner.
are you buying?
Get a Scott Steiner skin for Krauser. That would be amazing. I started playing PN3 recently. Nice! We have a person of ultimate culture in the chat. And I'm crediting your old videos for pushing me to try again after 17 years. Yeah, fun fact, my next project is PN3. It won't be for a while because, I say, you know, I'm not really doing YouTube stuff at the moment. I made a lot of YouTube stuff this year, so that's why I've been streaming a lot lately. But yeah, PN3 is like my next project when I get back to it. That's like top of the list. That's 100% what I'm doing. Is that the booty game? It is, yes. It is. There is more to it than that, though. Trust me. Trust me. That game isn't just a really nice bum shaking at the screen. You know. Shut up. As nice as that is, it's actually a pretty great game. Like, under all that booty meat, there's a good game. There's a very good game underneath all that booty meat. Now then, if I wait long enough, this guy will come out. Can't even fucking think about it. See what I mean about parasites, man? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, there we go. Because if I stand here, he cannot get me. So. Different run compared to the high score on Pepper Run runs. Similar. There is a spin on a no damage run that I want to do, but I also want to do like somewhat of a deep dive on that game, like mechanically. Even though, you know, I'm very aware no one's gonna watch that. That'll probably be like a good, like 100+ hours of work for a video that like 10 people will watch, but it is a really cool fucking game, and you know, I wanna make that video. There's a lot of videos out there about that game that are just full of terrible information from people who have clearly probably only played it on easy and then never played it again. So that's actually put a thumbnail. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I should reach out to some like Instagram booty models and be like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you just like cosplay as this character and like send me a couple of thumbnails, please? Thanks. I'll credit you in my video. I'm like, thumbnail credit goes to... What's it, Yeah, it is, yeah. It's one of those games, you definitely have to work, though, to find the fun in it. I will say that, like, it's not a game you can just, like, pick up and instantly start getting it. Like, you have to play it quite a few times before you really get the rhythm of that game. Like, one thing you'll notice is, I mean, I've already got chapters 1 and 2 done of that video. But one thing you will notice is, once you play it enough, and you get a feel for, like, how long you have to target an enemy for before they die, that's really cool. So when you hold down the A button and you just fire, like, the exact amount of bullets to blow something up and then dodge and try shooting something else, and, like, you keep getting that rhythm down, it's so satisfying. But that takes a while. Like, I've played that game a lot. So, that's not going to happen overnight. I did try the Wolong demo, yeah. It was alright. It really didn't do much for me, though. Like, it was okay, but like I won't be getting that game. I won't be playing it.
You got her involved just for that?
I felt like bouncing off Shadow of Rome because I wasn't having as much fun as I was hoping with the Gladiator stuff. Shadow of Rome is it's a tricky game. Shadow of Rome is another one, honestly. If you play that game ignoring the scoring system and like the rating system, I can see why someone wouldn't have a good time with it. Because if you play that game just to survive, it's kind of boring, and it's kind of easy too, actually. If you play Shadow of Rome and you don't give a shit about getting a gold medal, like that's a very easy game.
Ada,
Playing through God of War Trilogy, surprise one has... Yeah,
Bitch in the red dress.
it doesn't. It doesn't,
Looks like
yeah.
we have the upper hand here.
They're really good, though.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape
A
your
lot of people say that
inevitable
about
death,
God
is
of
it?
War 1 and 2, and while I don't dispute that I think God of War 2 is technically the better game,
You knew
I
each
think
other?
God of War 1 is, like,
More or less.
overall a better
Maybe it's about
experience.
time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah, if you, controlling Agrippa is quite similar to Onimusha. Like, with like, because it's based somewhat off the Onimusha engine. So, if you've played a lot of, Onimusha, like, you'll pick up Shadow of Rome, like, super easy. Man, you know what? I was gonna say I wish they'd do another Onimusha game, but if they did do another Onimusha game, it would probably just be some kind of, you know, like Neo Soulsy clone type game, and I think, oh, like, no, like I don't want that. You know, not everything has to be that. Right. Okay. So the first of, I'd say this probably is the worst part of this chapter. Actually, is it followed by Krauser. I think is probably the worst part. Yeah. Yeah, Shadow of Rome is not as fast for sure. Yeah. But I think there's a lot of overlap between just like how they feel to control the character. Right, we need the Killer 7 here and a rocket launcher. Plenty of grenades. Yeah, as tricky as Chapter 5 can be, I do actually think it's the easiest chapter, which I never would have said a couple of months ago. I would have said this is probably one of the worst chapters, but now the worst chapter is Chapter 1 because of Del Largo. That piece of shit. Alright.
Welcome.
Dead Rising is awesome. I love Dead Rising.
Got some rare.
I love that Dead
Selling.
Rising, in the weirdest way, Dead Rising has kind of aged, I think, better than a lot of people would have thought. Because when it came out,
What are
like,
you
people
buying?
weren't really that high on it. Man, those Killer 7 upgrades are expensive. Oh, crap.
Time.
You know what? Just thought I
What are you
didn't
selling?
want to do that because I need to buy a rocket launcher. I don't need 25k. Fucked up there. Oh no, I'm good. What am I doing? I got treasure to sell.
What are you selling?
Yeah, I'm losing out on a bit of money selling that early, but at least I know if I fuck up at the merchant, I've still got enough money to buy a rocket launcher. It's all about redundancies, you know. I was gonna say, like, wait a minute, like I don't normally upgrade the Killer 7 that much here. There we go. Rocket launcher, nice. Welcome. Yeah, I'd love them to do another Dead Rising, but do it, you know, in the old school, because like it's one of those games where just the jankiness of Dead Rising is kind of what makes it so much fun. Like again, when it came out, there was a lot of complaints about, this game is kind of janky and weird, and you're like, yeah, it is, but that's kind of why it's so cool at the same time, you know. If it had, like, Gears of War style combat in it, like, yeah, I suppose technically that'd be better, but, you know, that's not why I'm here. Excuse me, you bitch. There just a little bit. Fucking armor in my shit. This fight, I feel like this fight is just lulling me into a false sense of security, because I think that's got to be like the, I don't know, I've done this fight a lot of times, and like that strategy of shooting him has worked. So far, it has worked every single time. Like, I haven't had a single quick time event that I have to deal with. And I'm just, like, every time I get to this fight now, I'm more and more and more and more anxious, because I'm thinking, okay, where's the quick time event? Where's the quick time event? You know what I mean? Like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Eat shit, motherfucker! Organizing the kit. It is! There is actually a game on Steam like that. It's called Save Room. It's great. Ever play Dead Rising? Yeah, like, again, a lot of people hated that. That was a big point of critique on reviews. I kind of loved that about it. I thought this is so unique. And also, it's time for some real rap. It's time for some. We haven't had a Just 2 based yet segment in this stream. A lot of the complaints that come from Dead Rising are just from people who are terrible at it. I'm sorry. But, you know, like, the most annoying thing about that game that you hear people say is, oh, it's impossible to play this game without resetting and starting over. No, it's not. You're just shit. Sorry. Not sorry. You know? You can save every single person and get everything in that game on a first playthrough. And it's not that hard. That concludes this edition of Just 2 Based. Back to regularly scheduled programming. That grenade trick is really handy for that, though. Not gonna lie. Because once you get past the second room with the grenade trick, like that fight's basically over. What'd you call me? Okay, fair enough. Not like every single game subreddit of any game. I mean, I don't go on Reddit, so maybe. Like, I don't use Reddit, so yeah. Don't get me wrong, you know, having a higher level character certainly makes it easy. But believe it or not, there's a lot of stuff in that game early on. Once you've played it, you need to know about. Just like any game ever, like, you know, it's every game is like that. And also, I think, if I remember rightly, once you get to, what, level 10 in Dead Rising, which really doesn't take that long, you have kind of all the basic stuff you would want. You know, like, you move quicker, you've got a lot more item space, you've got a lot more health. So, you know, it's not that bad. It's just... Yeah, there's always one wise guy. So. Yeah, I mean, that's a big commitment. It's doing like the perfect run with a scratch game that's a tough run. If you're gonna do a perfect run, you know, it's definitely advisable to be leveled up, but it's not that difficult. And it depends on how much you know as well. I mean, in Dead Rising 1, if you know about the clown boss and his chainsaw, like, a single chainsaw will get you through the entire game. Literally. If you get the triple stack on the single chainsaw, that's it. That will get you through the whole game. And GG's after that. Yeah, you can, yeah. Alright. Okay, it's time to fuck you here, because I feel like on a real run, I feel like this is it. Like, this is the last hurdle, is Krauser. Because this... Well, I say that. His drones might be the last hurdle. Right, and so I need to... What do I need to buy? I do actually want a rocket launcher here.
Got some rare.
Not for Krauser, but... Right. Man, those, Oh yeah, I forgot. You get
Thank you.
you get a really
What are
good
you
chunk of money
buying?
out of it, don't you?
What are you buying?
He's 50 grand. So, very much.
Come back anytime.
Wait, what did I want that for again? The JJ. That's right. I couldn't remember from it. I was like, wait, why do I want a rocket launcher here? It's not for quite a bit, but I definitely want it because this will probably take at least 1 or 2 of my incendiaries. So. Let me just triple check this. Yeah, I have got the exclusive.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's coming. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. That was the boat. Yeah, that was the boat. He was trying to be a fucking wise guy. Now, this is maxed, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, 1 headshot. 1 headshot, maxed, and he fucks off. Now here, I really want him to be... Yeah, he doesn't seem to be here very often, so... I don't know. It's okay. Alright, now he's dropped down. Okay, that's cool.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice. Yeah, upgrading the Killer 7 is definitely the way forward here. The worst part is still his final bit. I think, you know what, I think on my Stream Archive channel there is, like a Scratch Dead Rising run. It's not a perfect run, but, it's really good. I think I get like over 40 survivors on it or something like that. And that's with having not played the game in a long time. Right, he didn't blow up the doors, so... Yeah, he didn't grenade, so this bit's no problem. Thankfully. Hold on. I don't like that he took a little bit of time to do that. What's that? Oh, I don't need that. I'll take that. Yeah, so here I want to bait him. I do actually want to bait him to come out if he's there. Ooh, I didn't see any. Okay, I did not see his shadow there, so probably safest to just assume that he's always going to be there. Got him. Okay, that was me panicking. Did that? I take it back. I think the drone bit is the fucking worst, actually. I get so anxious doing this part. Ooh, that's, nice. Nice.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
Yo, mama. This isn't even a full run, and yet I'm already nervous about this. I can't pick this up, can I? Oh no, yeah I can. Well, I got plenty of incendiaries, so we got more than I need for the president. Spoiler alert for Resident Evil 6. Doesn't Leon kill the president in that game? I know he's a zombie at the time, but I think he does, right? Leon is the one that shoots him, I think. Oh, I just thought you. I'll fix the camera in a second. I know you're. I know there's like tons of glare on it right now. That's 7. It's 18 if you hit him in the leg, which I will always be doing. I've lost count. Eat shit. You fucking fake natty. Right, nice. Cool. I don't need that. Yeah, look at you now. Scrub. Cool. Alright. That was good. That was good. Yeah, he doesn't shoot you though when he clips through the door, that drone. If you get the pattern there where Krauser throws a grenade, it's really bad. Because the grenade blows up the door, which you need for the drone bit, so. Now the rest of this chapter, I'm gonna say it. Because it should actually not be a problem. Like, the rest of this chapter should be fairly straightforward. Right, yeah, there's, the sun is coming through the window and it's on the camera, so you're just gonna have to deal with that. I kinda need them to overlap. I really don't like standing here. Like, I hate the fact that those bullets are actually coming, like, through the box, and... no worries, man. Have a good breakfast. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. I'll hopefully catch you later. Also kind of need a piss. Like, okay. But you see how close that arrow was to hitting me? I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Alright. Okay, yeah, quick bathroom break. close the blind too. Right then, rifle. Mike, I'm still gonna look forward to you getting killed. I knew I'd accidentally hit the Xbox button there, and I just panicked, because I was like, oh shit, that's gonna pause the game. Alright, I gotta chill here. I gotta chill. The rest of this is no problem. All you gotta do is be patient. Fuck you. Yeah, I thought there was one coming. He's behind there, isn't he? My ladder. Oh, okay. $50 right. Okay, I've got plenty right. Fuck you. It's another crossbow guy. Gotta remember, I always finish the game with like 30 magnum rounds left. Like, use it. I've still got a capacity upgrade on the Killer 7 as well, haven't I think? Yeah, I have, yeah. So I've still got 12 magnum rounds to go from that. Should probably reload this. Again, you did not ask permission to use my ladder. Penalty is death. Also, gotta remember here, I don't need any money at this point in the game. So, I don't need to actually go and pick up money at all, so... Got a mag now. Yeah, I think that's everybody dead. Got a rocket launcher for JJ. There we go. Even though, you know, it is kind of overkill. If anyone gets this quote, I'll be impressed. When you need it and don't have it, you sing a different tune. And it's along the same lines. It's relating to you know, firepower. So, what's this guy? Stun gun guy? Alright, that's fine. Fuck off. What am I doing on shotgun ammo? Fine. There's no more crossbow guys, so you know, once they're out of the way, I'm not really worried about this bit. And I know where they all are, so fuck you. Quite a lot of guys here, isn't there? Yo, dude, I'm standing here, you fucking plank. Stole my kill. I'm not going to test it on this run, but I don't actually know if that can hit you. I think it can, but yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to test it right now for obvious reasons. I love that noise. Die. Yeah, he's coming up. That's 47 Magnum rounds that I have, so... You seem to be alive. I find this very offensive. Now then. Any wise guys trying to... Make sure crossbow guys on there. Alright, no one here? Sorry. Fucking wise guy. You know what? I'm gonna have the grenades, just to be safe. I think I'm just gonna flashbang. There. Alright, fuck you. I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody. Get fucked. Nice. I think that's a guaranteed flash too. Come on, you little shit. That's a nice chain gun you have there. Excuse me? Merchant, I want a fucking refund. That was a direct hit, and that didn't kill him. What the fuck? Sold me a defective rocket launcher. Want my 30 grand back? Okay, I mean, that's not really worth it then, is it? Just... just use good old bullets. That's, I'm gonna have to check the tape on that. Like, that was a direct hit, right? And it didn't kill him. What the fuck? Is he got more health than not? Yeah, tell me about it. Like... maybe that wasn't a direct hit. I don't know. Maybe I did hit... Yeah, maybe I hit that. Maybe I hit, like, the pillar or something. I don't... It didn't fucking look like it, but... that's the only thing I can think of as to why that didn't kill him. Okay, we've got plenty of rifle ammo. I only really need... I only need one mag of rifle ammo to get me through... the second base assault, and I've got almost double that, so I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the tape on that one, because that motherfucker should be dead. Remember, Magnum rounds. You have loads. Now, I'm not going to shoot at this crossbow guy when he spawns, because I feel like that's what caused him to be a wise guy last time. I just thought there's Magnum ammo in this fight, too. And there's Magnum ammo in the regenerator hallway. Oh, yeah. That's Mike blowing up the tower that I sorted out, you know, like half an hour ago, because he's a fucking muppet. We won't tell Mike that there was nobody there. You're not dead. There he is. Yeah, that seems to be what caused it. So don't try and shoot him when he spawns. Just wait for him to come up the ladder. Because that's the guy that usually comes up here, isn't it? Yeah. Too slow, buddy. Forgot about you either, you fucker. That's a nice crossbow you have there. It'd be a pity if someone shot you in the face. Okay. Nice. That's everybody, huh? Good. Eat shit. I might save the rocket launcher for that turret. I don't know. Or... I don't know, is it worth... Probably not even worth buying one, is it, really? I'm surprised that didn't kill him. Like... yeah, I'm gonna have to check the archive on that, because I swear that hit him fucking dead center, and he just tanked it like a beast. Yeah, I'm the opposite, because I've never done like a proper speed run. And I've done a couple of no damage runs, but the goal of this is to do the whole thing in one go at the end. Like the whole game, single segment, kill all, no damage. And it's funny, before I started really looking into this, this was probably like the chapter that I was worried about the most. Now it might legit be the easiest chapter in the game. As long as you take it super slow. You know, as long as you take it super slow and don't... just never overextend. Oh, hey, what's up, Demon? I clipped it for you. It was a dead... Okay, so maybe that just doesn't kill... Maybe he's got more health. I've, again, never really tested it. So, yeah, maybe he's just got more health. So it's kind of a waste to buy a rocket launcher then, for him. I suppose I could use it on the regenerator to, if I need to, I could use it on the regenerator to save some rifle ammo, but on this particular one I don't need to. Because, like, a full 24 bullets is enough to get through the fight coming up here. Actually, that's probably too much, but, you know. Still, though, that was really, that's just, I can't believe he survived that, man. That was a direct hit. So I guess, I'll just snipe that fool. And he still took a fair amount of sniper rounds to the face as well. So yeah, who knows, man? That was just some weird shit. Flashbang. What's in here? Yeah, more magnum ammo. Tar very much. This is shotgun ammo. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's funny. I've never actually used a rocket launcher on a JJ before, so maybe, yeah, maybe it just doesn't do enough damage. I don't know, because they do have a lot of health. They have a lot of health, so maybe that's just not enough. So that's true, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna practice Del Largo more. Oops. And yeah, we'll see. He is definitely the last piece of the puzzle. What room's the rifle ammo in? There's rifle ammo in here. There we go. Although I don't know why. I always seem to think there's a merchant in this room, but there isn't. I don't know why, because there has never been a merchant in here, but I always seem to think there is going to be one. So, Leon's hair is just, you know, immortal. You can't argue with this. You know what? I just thought, now that I know I have the flashbangs to spare here, like, turns out that doesn't stun that guy, evidently. I just forgot how to shoot. Alright, where's the axe guy? That was... I should not have gone for that. Right. I was just going to wait for him to spawn and then just come and hide around the spawn. Cool. Yeah, you see, stuff like that, you know? I could have easily have got hit there on a real run, and that would have been entirely my fault. Come on, you fuckers. Now, the regular dudes should appear first, you would assume. Here we are. Parasite? No? There he is. Sit down. I just can't shoot now, apparently. Who said that? Oh, you. The axe guy. I swore I just heard somebody else. Did anybody hear that just then? That little hiss that sounds like a bomb being lit? Like, that always terrifies me, because I feel like I feel like there's just a bomb guy just, you know, just hiding somewhere. Even though I know there isn't. Alright, come on. You can come to me. I got 84 bullets here. That's more than enough to go around. You can see them through the door. You only get tail whip parasites here, right? It's a bit weird I can't hear the crossbow guy yet. Yeah. These goddamn parasites, man. Okay, I've got him to spare. I feel the crossbow guy should be down there, so. That's gotta be him. Where the hell is he? I've not had this pattern before. He's usually there. There you are, you little fucker. Where the hell are you going? Okay. Come on. Nice. Alright, that's cool. As long as I can... That's fine. As long as I can just chill there. I've got so many grenades at this point, I can just... I could literally have just spammed nades, and I probably would have killed him, so... there's rifle ammo here. Yeah, so how many rifle bullets did that take? 12. Nice. Hang on a minute. This guy... Yeah, he did. Alright.
I'm not a pervert.
Cool. Thanks for following, Mila. How you doing? Welcome, Majil. Alright. That's about it. It's just what we got left. The two guys here, the final hallway, and Sadler, and unless I manage to royally cock up on Sadler, we should be alright. Don't really need any of this stuff, but you know. Waste not. Nice. Although I don't really need incendiaries aren't really... I'm trying to think. Incendiaries aren't really good for anything at this point, are they? You really do get a lot of like health boosts at the end of the game, don't you? Now then, you see, I'm thinking, oh look, I got so many Magnum rounds, I could always exclusive, but no, a capacitor upgrade rather. No, there is a very small chance, like if both of these guys have parasites, they could just, you know, armor like all of my shotgun rounds. So you get to eat Magnum, bitches. And not the ice cream. Not the good kind. Alright. Merchant.
Welcome.
I don't really think, what do I need to do here?
Gotta select. What are you selling? Thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
What are you buying?
Why not? Why not?
Thank you. Come back anytime.
That's it, right? Yeah, that's a lot of grenades. So all the hand grenades are for Sadler, because I don't even want to risk, you know, fucking up the quick time event. So I can just stun him with a grenade and then just run along the bridge.
Wait.
Wow, that's like the only time he didn't just run at me immediately. Well, light him if you got him. Oh, look at that. Fucking cheeky bastard. That was actually annoying. That was actually pretty close. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna fucking shoot him. Fuck that. I got 100 shotgun rounds here. You ain't getting through that.
Follow me.
That's it, right? Yeah, nice. Alright, so what's the final count here? Because Sadler, weirdly enough, does not count as a kill. Yeah, 1046. So that is a little bit lower than my last run, though. The last run was 168. So I don't know where those 20 kills are. Some of them are going to be in the village, because I know I had a really good village kill on the last run.
Wait.
Right, I don't actually need to sell all my weapons here.
Welcome.
So
Gotta select. What are you selling?
there we go.
Thank you. Is that all? What are you buying?
Buy a rocket launcher here. Even though I you know, actually need to. Speaking of rocket launchers, that's for the defective one you sold me.
Follow me.
Sold me a rocket launcher that just had blimmin', I don't know, cheese in it. Now usually I do buy the TMP, but yeah, solely for that reason right there. But you can still get 2 shots off, so. Yeah, so I got what? Man, I got 6 grenades to go. Right, so that's gonna go. Right in the mush. That's perfect timing. Yeah, so I don't even have to risk fucking with that. And the grenade stuns him for a very long time. Boom. That's it, that's chapter 5. Well, providing I don't fuck this up. Which I suppose could happen. But, you know, yeah, there we go. That's chapter 5. Cool. Yeah, that was good. That was a pretty clean chapter 5. Hey, what's up, Zero? You, good timing. Provided I don't fuck up the jet ski segment. Always good. I don't think they have a random count, but I think there are ways you can spawn more. Like, if you keep going in and out of Novi 3, I think you can, like, increase the amount of enemies you get. Not by much, but you know, there are certain points I think where there is potential to kill more enemies. But generally speaking, 1,000 kills is considered kill all for this game, and you know, if I'm going to be hitting like 1,050 plus on this run, you know, I don't think anyone can really say, well, you didn't kill like this guy. It's like, well, I guess I did. Without a doubt, this would be just soul-crushing to actually die here. Not gonna bother with doing tricks. Fuck that shit. Boom, there we go, that's chapter 5. That's the last one. That's the last one I needed. So, the run is done, one chapter at a time. So, now all I've got to do is do all that in a row. What could possibly go wrong? Hunnigan! Oh my god, she's an alien. What the fuck did they do? What did they do to her eyes? What did they do? Ah, nice, nice 0. Yeah, good run today. Yeah, really, really good. That was first try. Like that was first go. I got chapter 5. I'm really happy with that. That's every chapter now done single segment. And I just need. It's just Del Largo. So, all right. Well, that's gonna do it for the archive. So goodbye, archive channel. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next full run, hopefully.